There are a lot of great things in the world, and breasts are one of them. Now, I'm not talking about chicken breasts, I'm talking about these. And I am so surprised that fan service is the main topic of discussion in this video because it is ridiculous how many people are absolutely like disgusted or turned away by it when they see it in an anime. Because when you look at other forms of media, you look at commercials, you look at shows on HBO or Netflix, there is going to be some very explicit scenes, and they don't get bashed at. They don't get blown out of proportion over on the internet or anything like that. Only happens to anime and anime alone. Now, there are some points where I can agree with those arguments, but a lot of the times it's just nonsensical because it is pretty ridiculous. Fan service is going to be here for the long run, whether you like it or not, whether you gripe about it over on the internet, whether how many other times people are going to try to censor it, there's going to be severe backlash for it. And it's never going away. Fan service is a permanent deal over on anime, and it sucks because Japan or the mangakas are not going to cater to your specific feelings because you feel uncomfortable for it. Newsflash, buddy, you can just click off. You can just turn away. You can just not even watch the series if you're scared of tits. That is the wildest thing. I did not know that a simple pair of boobs was a kryptonite for a majority of anime watchers, especially now, because a lot of the times, or before then, before I guess the COVID times, before anime became mainstream, I mean, you never really heard this much, you never heard this get brought up in such a negative way. But now, it's so bad, it's so talked about, and it's so negatively looked at. It's kind of hilarious. Because if you look at this guy right here, Bod VMS or whatever, however you want to pronounce it, he says he would much rather get caught watching this than Lucy on screen or Urza wearing a bunny suit. Whoa, buddy, look. You can watch whatever you want. And it's funny because he goes, it comes to my attention that most of you intelligent specimens don't know the meaning of hyperbole, which it blows my mind because no, dude. If you would rather watch that, I don't care if you're exaggerating, but if you're literally like much rather watch something down bad as such as this, it's just crazy. I mean, how are you so like, how are tits your kryptonite, dog? Like, is it really that severe that a pair of these are actually like that disgusting to you? Like, dude, come on. Whoa, hold on. Before that's a word that could get me in trouble. But back to the main topic. I mean, fan service is quite literally everywhere in the anime slash manga culture. Just about any character that you can think of is probably wearing a bunny suit. Every female character is most likely wearing a bunny suit, is most likely wearing a dress or some form of wear where cleavage is showing. Now, typically, if that is like the, poster girl of the series, most of y'all would think that these people that don't like fan service are going to turn away and not watch it and start judging a book by its cover and start going ranting about it on the internet. No, they're actually going to watch the episode, sit 24 minutes of just straight fan service and complain about it throughout the entire time. Like I've said before in the beginning of the video, just click off, bud. You don't have to watch it. It's not hurting you. You're doing it to yourself. You're torturing yourself. I mean, you could ignore it, but if you're flat out watching a specific series that has these specific characters and do this every single time, you know what you're getting yourself into. It doesn't take, an intelligent species or specimens to realize like, hey, because I don't like tits, I don't think I'm going to watch this. So I'm going to go watch something else. No, you'd rather, complain about it on the internet. Dude, come on. And if you see this on a post, you know what's better than that? Just swiping off or blocking the account. That's all it takes. It's just insane. And what's worrying about this is that 10,000 other people also agree with this. These guys aren't anime fans. These guys are absolute losers. These guys are just complaining to complain. And it's kind of sad because, again, fan service, I think it's pretty cool. If you can separate fiction from reality, it's pretty all right. Obviously, there are some lines that I personally don't like getting crossed. You can call me an anime tourist or whatever you want. I don't care. But I respect it. I mean, mangakas do their own things, and I am not there to complain. I will just simply turn away and just say that it's not my taste. I don't like it. That's all I got to say. But if anybody else does, I'm not going to say anything about it. Again, that's their taste. I respect it. I mean, we're all anime watchers. We watch anime and read manga. I'm a freaking loser. Look what's behind me. It's insane. It's insane how everybody is making a big deal out of boobs. It blows my mind. Literally top 5 things in the entire world. Best thing that Mother Nature had came up with. And everybody's complaining about it. It blows my mind. And it happens every single time. It never seems to fail. Because Fire Force, for example, a lot of people don't like it because there's one specific character. If I remember correctly, her name is Tamaki. Her clothes fly off all the time. It happens every time she's on screen. People bash at Fire Force for it. Buddy, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And if you don't like it, just skip it. If you see maybe like one bra, double tap the screen, skip, fast forward it, because boobs are so dangerous to the point where, you know, you gotta click off, or you gotta rant about it on the internet and have other like numbskulls, people that have bricks for brains, agree with you. It's so crazy how this is becoming a problem. It's not a problem, just people complaining because they're losers. Okay, I could see why they might be complaining. They can't have it in real life, so they get mad that they see it on screen. It's like dangling a donut right in front of them. You know, tie a donut onto some fishing line, toss that sucker out, have it dangle right in front of their face. They're chasing it, get pissed off because they could never grab it. And that's probably why they're complaining. Yeah, no, I know it probably runs much deeper than that, but at the same time, no, it doesn't, dude. You're just complaining just to complain. It's hilarious. I love anime for it being weird. I love anime for its fan service. I love anime for their character designs. If you want to draw a character with an extremely big bust, I'm all for it. If you want to draw a character that's absolutely flat, I'm all for it, as long as they're attractive. That's all I gotta say, man. I really don't understand why this is such a big deal, and I find it absolutely hilarious. Anyways, guys, let me know what y'all guys think about this whole thing. Again, it's not a big deal, and if you agree with me in the fan service being pretty awesome, type down in the comments "Tiggle biddies," because you know that is biddies are awesome. Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, appreciate y'all for hanging around, and if you like what y'all see, why not drop a like and subscribe, as that does help around my channel a lot. Anyways, guys, appreciate y'all, and I'll see you next time. Adios.